Okay, got it. Before we start the meeting, please join me to welcome our visiting Toastmaster for tonight. Okay, we have Dr. Sarah from Utah Sungalong Toastmaster Club. Yeah. Okay, we have another visiting Toastmaster, but she's not here yet. She's Valerie from Summit Toastmaster Club, but doesn't matter. We can proceed first. Okay, once again, let's give Dr. Sarah and all of us a round of applause. All right. Is it okay? Everybody do me a favor. Could you please unmute yourself? Yeah, could you please unmute yourself? Yes, great. So unmute yourself. If let's say it's possible, you unmute yourself. And then could everybody tell me what is the theme for tonight? I count 1, 2, 3. What's the theme for tonight?
Skidoo.
Yes, 23 Skidoo. So is it everybody know what does it mean? Now you better say I don't know, huh? Okay.
Don't know.
Don't know. Great. Okay, we are going to play a quiz. So for you to have a better understanding, what does 23 Skidoo mean? Is it okay? Are you ready? I'm going to share the screen. So what you are going to do is, you please take up your handphone and then you scan this QR code. Then you key in your name and then you press start. Okay, you just follow this instruction. Can you see this my screen? Can you see this QR code? You scan it. Yeah, okay, you scan it. You scan this QR code and then you key in your name. You key in your name. And then you press start. You press start. Then you wait for the instruction. Let me see how many of us here. 2, 4, 6, 6, 8. We have 10 of us, right? 7. Who else haven't joined in? Let's see.
I haven't. I asked to be excused.
Okay, no problem. No worries.
Because I'm using the handphone.
You're using the handphone. Oh, okay, no problem. So 8, 2, 4, 6. Who else haven't joined yet? Okay, 9. Okay, are you ready? Hello, can you give me some response? Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, now, by your own time, you're going to answer these 5 questions. For the winners, right? Later, I'm going to give you a mystery gift. Okay? Okay? Ready? I'm going to press start. You still can see the screen. You just watch your handphone. You answer from your handphone. You answer from your handphone. You answer from your handphone. It's not from this screen. You answer from your handphone. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. 3, 2, 1. You're on time. Each question, 20 seconds. Oh, we have Kiki. Oh, Lim is the first one. James. Wow, very fast. Come on.
Yes.
See who is the winner. If you answer it correctly, at the same time, have to be fast.
What was the veteran building role in the history of the praise? It was the praise that people get.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It was the location where the place was assumed.
This is just a test of understanding what does this 23 Skidoo means.
Oh no.
Oh no. Carry on. Who have completed all the questions?
What was the original
If happen you see any advertisement, right? You just press no. James is number 1. Okay, James has completed, right? All the questions.
Mm-hmm. You sing it.
Is everybody done? Okay, we give you another few minutes.
Wait.
We still have some members haven't completed yet, right? Still have one more question, few more questions. Yeah, okay. Done? If done, I'm going to end the sessions, Yeah. All right, let's see who is the winner. I shall end the session for everyone. I think I have to wait until everybody finish, is it? Jane, have you finished? Let's see.
You don't need to waiting me because I don't know the answer.
You just tick out, it's okay. This one you can just tick out. Okay, we end this session. Let's see. Yes. Yeah, let's see who is the winner. So the first one is congratulate to Dr. Sarah.
Congratulations, Dr. Sarah.
And the second place goes to James.
Wow,
and
well
the third
done.
place is Lim is who? Litian, is it?
Yes.
Is it Lim? Is Litian?
Yeah, correct.
Yeah,
Correct.
Litian,
Yeah.
congratulations to 3 of you. Yeah. So later I'm going to send you a mystery gift. Okay. So now do you know what's the meaning of 23 Skidoo?
Don't know.
Still don't know.
Go away.
You don't know,
Stay
right?
away from
Just
me.
now
No
tikam. Just now
worry,
tikam.
no worry,
Tikam.
no worry. After you're listening to our Madam President speech, right? Then you will know the meaning. Okay, so without further ado, I shall invite, it's not Madam President because she's not around. I shall invite our Zoom master to play the video clip from Madam President for her opening speech. We also have to clap lah.
Good evening, members of Just for You Toastmasters Club. Today is the 23rd meeting of Just for You Toastmasters Club. And honorably, I am in Penang because I am attending the District 51 Annual Conference. However, I would still like to greet you and wish you a very happy Friday evening. Today, the theme is 23 Skidoo. What does it mean? It means to live quickly, and it was used in the early 20th century. It means live quickly or make a quick getaway. So I asked AI to actually give me some of the creative sentence. You can actually say, when the timer signals the end of my speech, I don't want to 23 Skidoo off the stage without thanking my evaluator. Or, I was so nervous before my icebreaker speech. But my mentor gave me some great tips that helped me avoid a 23 Skidoo moment. And yet, today we have new members who is going to give her icebreaker speech. We also have great members going to deliver their speech as well. Today is the 23rd meeting. And how many meetings left? We have 3 more meetings before my term ends. And dear members, here we are in May. Our club was chartered on the 31st of May last year. And we are going to be 1 year old. I truly enjoy my journey with all of you, and the remaining 3 meetings with me as the charter president and first president of Just for You Toastmasters Club. I really appreciate if all of you can join us and actually present your speech that convey your feelings and messages to everyone in the club. 23 Skidoos, it means we leave the stage. Time flies, and here we are today, 23rd meeting. 3 more meetings for my term. However, Just for You Toastmasters Club has achieved President's Distinguished Club before May. It means less than 1 year, and we are President's Distinguished. I would say the credit goes to all of you here. All the members, all the EXCO members, we are doing our best to help this club, to help everyone. So I would really appreciate if besides you or in your friends, among your friends, you have anyone who would like to improve their speaking skills in English, who would like to improve their English, please bring them here. Ask them to join us. And here, like I always say, we can learn, grow, and excel together as a team. In this Just For You family, I truly enjoy myself, and I would like to wish all of you can enjoy as much as me. Please enjoy the meeting tonight. And here I announce the 23rd meeting of Just For You Toastmasters Club commences. And back to you, Toastmasters of the evening.
Thank you. So this is my turn. I continue, right? Okay. Good evening, fellow Toastmaster and dear guest. I'm Wesley. I'm your Toastmaster of the evening. For the benefit of guests here, for the new member, I shall briefly explain the function and the program of tonight's meeting. A Toastmaster Club is a club where members get together to practice their public speaking and communication skills. And just for you Toastmaster Club, we provide safe and warm environment where members provide mature support, feedback, and encouragement to facilitate the learning process. A typical Toastmaster Club meeting consists of 3 main segments. The first segment is the prepared speech section, where members get to deliver their topic, the project topic. Tonight, we have 3 prepared speaker, project speakers. And the second segment is the table topic section, as known as impromptu speeches. In this segment, the audience, both member and guests, that will get a chance to speak for 1 to 2 minutes based on topic select on the spot, and feedback will be given to table topic speaker. The third and final part of the evaluation segment, in which all the prepared speeches as well as other aspects of the sections will be evaluated by the general evaluator and his team. So now I want to introduce some of the tonight program. That means some rules for tonight. The first one is Surgeon at Arm, is a SAA, is our Mingling. So it's doing very well done job. Let's give her a big applause. Okay. Then to help to keep the track of the times of for our speakers, we have Xiaoping. So Xiaoping. Okay. Then for our Mokoto. Okay. I think Mokoto is also helping doing the Zoom Master, right? To help to do the voting and control the computer also. Okay. So now finally we want to get the program going. I will invite our language evaluator tonight. For tonight is Victor Teo is our language evaluator tonight. So let to share with us the word of the day. Let's welcome David Victor Teo. It's your time.
Good evening, everyone. What would you think would be the most common English word? Is it the? Is it be? Is it to? Or is it of? It can be any of the above, but the word run may also run a close second. I Google phrases and idiom that has run in it, and it come it came up with over 100 answers. So run is a very versatile word. We use it all the time. For example, we are running late, and who is running tonight show with our Madam President not physically in this not in this meeting. I mean, she can only deliver a pre-recorded message. So run is a very commonly used word. I particularly like this word because it is in one of the it is in the lyrics of one of my favorite songs, The Gambler by Kenny Rogers. You got to know when to hold it, you got to know when to fold it, know when to walk away, and know when to run. So everybody, please use the word of the day whenever you have the opportunity. Guys, make a run for it. Thank you.
Thank you, Victor. Make a run for it. So don't run from the just for you. Keep here. Okay, now we want to go to the next part. Let me check my schedule today. Oh, now is our prepared speech sections. So tonight, our first speaker is CP Mok. She is a new member. So you are doing is your level, your presentation mastery level 1 icebreaker. Your time is to 4 to 6. Your time is 4 to 6. When the time reach 4, the green color will be shown, and 5, the yellow color will be shown, and 6, the red color will be shown, and 30 seconds, the bell, the ring will remind you that it's time up. So are you clear about that? So okay, before you start, let us to welcome your evaluator. Your evaluator is a very Viria. Go to speak out your purpose of this speech. Welcome.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the evening. Toastmaster CP Mok. The purpose of this project is for you to introduce yourself to the club and learn the basic structure of a public speak. Thank you, and back to you, TME.
Thank you, evaluator. So now I will pass the time to you, CP Mok. Are you ready?
Okay, thanks.
Okay.
Okay. Hi. Good evening, everyone. My name is Chirping, and I really excited to join Just for You Toastmaster Club. To be honest, I'm very quite nervous right now because I don't usually speak in front of a group of people, especially in English. Okay, 2 weeks ago, Mingling WhatsApp and invite me to give self-introduction, speak about 4 to 6 minutes at this club meeting. Initially, I thought it would be easy, but when I prepare my speak, I realized that it will only last for 2 minutes. So I need to think and search for more things to add to my self introduction, so that my speak can meet the minimum time requirement. Okay, now let me tell a bit about me. I work with my husband at our company, and I'm handling account and admin jobs as well as customer service. Apart from my job, I also really busy at home. I have to do things like cooking, cleanings, driving my kid to school or tuition class, and I still need to guide my kid with their homework. So it can be quite challenging for me to balancing everything, but I always do try my best to find time for myself, so that can refresh my mind and body. Okay, my children English teacher, teacher Hui Jing, who is also our president for Just for You Toastmaster Club. So she's introduced me to this club. After understand more about the Just for You Toastmaster Club from her, I feel that it will be good and suitable fix for me because I talk to Chinese customer at work and usually speak Mandarin with them. However, when I come across customer who don't speak Mandarin, I have to rely on my limited English skill, which can make me feel less confidence because I worry that I couldn't effectively conveying my intended meaning to others, and it might make me feel look unprofessional. I'm sure you all know about the ChatGPT, right? It's a tool that make me big difference for me to improve my English writing and save me a lot of time. In fact, I couldn't have prepared this 4 minute self-introduction speak without ChatGPT. So it's been really helpful tool for me in getting better in writing in English. Before I start using ChatGPT, I had to spend a lot of time to Google search and gather all the information to write a proper English letter. But after ChatGPT, things have become a lot easier. However, ChatGPT can't help me in my listening and speaking skills. So, which is why I'm excited to join this Toastmaster Club to improve those skills. So one day, I hope to be confident enough to communicate effectively in English with others. Another main reason I joined this club is would like to set one example for my children and encourage them to learn English. I strongly believe that having strong English skills is important for their future academic and professional success. So that's a little bit about me. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to introduce myself. I'm excited to be here and get to know all of you better. Thank you.
Thank you, Cheping. Should I call you Cheping?
Yes.
Cheping. Okay,
Yeah.
Cheping. So okay, thank you, your speak. I think this is very fun and very actually really encourage everyone that come here to learn English. I realized that in this tonight, 3 speakers, the title have one word and same word. It's a journey. So your topic actually is my journey to improve my English communication. It's very good. Then I know that actually I want to understand more about you, or I want to know more about you. Maybe next time we can share with us more about you. Okay. Yeah. Now we go to second speaker. Our second speaker is our Jen. It's a Jen Heng. Your topic is prepare speech level 1, sorry, level 2, level 1, evaluation and feedback, second speech. Your title is My 10 Years in Toastmaster Journey. So before you start, let me to introduce your time. You have 5 to 7 minutes. 5 minutes with the green will be shown, and 6 yellow will be shown, yellow color will be shown, and the 7 the red color will be shown, and 7:30 the timeouts will be shown up. And before that, let us to welcome your evaluator, Dr. Saras, to give us your purpose of your speech.
The Toastmaster of the evening. Evening, everyone, especially Jane. The purpose statement for your speech is to practice applying feedback and serve as a speech evaluator during a club meeting. The purpose of this speech is for the member to demonstrate their ability to deliver an effective, respectful speech and evaluation speech. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Saras. And now let welcome our second speaker, Jen Heng, to deliver her speech. It's your time, Jen.
Yes. Good evening, everyone. In 2013, I joined Mandarin Division of my club, and I have been with them for 10 years. I'm joined Just for You club for a year. It's not easy to stay with the Toastmaster for 10 years, especially since I was not assigned a mentor. I was an introverted person and with a low self-base because when I was a child, my relative always critic me for being a very plain-looking and unable to compare with their own children who were smart and beautiful. I always hide in the corner. So I feel very grateful for the people who have helped me along the way. Without them, I would not have witnesses on my own transformation. What is the magic of charm on the Toastmaster that has allowed me to continue learning on this platform? The first is building self-confidence. When I joined Toastmaster in 2013, I had a 100% attendance rate and always try to secure a position to be a prepared speech speaker. I knew in this order to change, I need to withstand tests. I was very lucky that the Toastmaster learning environments gave me confidence to speak in front of people. Even if I did not present well, no one will laughing on me. At the same time, evaluators provided a valuable feedback, which was a confidence booster to me. That was when I began to build my self-confidence and not longer to fear change because of my plain appearance. And the second one, what I learning in Toastmaster is learning to be a leader. After I joined Toastmaster in second years, I was elected as a club president, which was a fantastic experience. Being a leader in the Toastmaster is different from being a leader in a company. because it's a teach you how to be a humble and a reliable leader. I began to learn how to perceive the mentality of each member and make the best decisions for the team. I have previously served as a club secretary, area director, and VPM, and also now I'm also current president to my club also. So it which was made me no longer afraid of the fair to taking on a leadership role. In the first 2 years, I made a good leader. My club growth director, Li Hua, she taught me how to level up leadership by managing yourself, the first thing. Then the second is manage others. And the last one is the managing the organization. She said that mastering the three of secrets could be level up your leadership. I believe it because I am level up now. So the last one is our mindset. A positive energy is unquestionably what contributes to the success of others. It's important to make like open-minded people. I used to be someone who focused on travel method. Slowly, I learned from the excellent members and collected my own weaknesses. The positive energy they annually allow you overcome any challenge or problem you face. For example, our Just For You VPE, meaning she's she our Just For You VPE meanings his caring and dedication. I believe that every member of Just For You can feel it. Whatever I say, I know I have no confidence, but she will say one word, take it as learning process. Just try. Which is very inspiring me. Life doesn't have so many 10 years periods. I spent 10 years in the Toastmaster and treasure this valuable learning journey. The people and experience I have encountered greatly enhance motivation to move forward. In the future, no matter what challenge I face, I can use my past experience to face them and deal with them and solve them because they are not excuses or shortcuts to success. Finally, I want to share my personal journey to everyone. Now, I have some time. Yeah. The next. This is my past of me, and I would like to share with all of you. When I in Toastmaster for 10 years, thanks everyone, and over to you, our TME Wesley.
Thank you, Jen Heng. So this is very good sharing. Even now, I think it's my second time to listen to your speech, but it's very encouraging me also. Not easy. 10 years journey to improve. I believe that everyone here actually will get some benefit on some role in this platform. including me, if someone know me that you know me 1 years ago, I can't speak English as all. Now at least I can do some, I can do some host and speak some better English. So thanks to just for you. Now let us to continue with the third speaker is a Calvin Chai. Calvin Chai, you should not be the TM, right? You should at least level 5. Okay, it's okay. So now you are preparing your level 1 evaluation and feedback. Is it level 1 evaluation and feedback a second speech?
Right.
Okay.
That's right.
So the title actually is have a presence journey. So that tell us Toastmaster is a pleasant journey or a painful journey. Okay. Before that, let us to welcome your evaluator, Victor, to speak out your purpose. I think it's same purpose, right? So no need to repeat, right? So we want no need to repeat. I think no need to repeat because the same purpose. The timing also same, 5 to 7. Now let's put our hand together to welcome Calvin Chai to deliver his speech. You are muted.
Yes, mic test. Right. Have a pleasant journey. What a simple blessing. Make us feel very warm. Do you agree? Good evening, dearest Toastmaster and fellow guests. I would like to take this opportunity to invite all of you. Will you bless your family members or your friends when they are go for traveling? Would you please maybe give me some response from the I saw Wesley raise a hand, and some of you maybe can put down your message in the chat box. Right. So before I continue to share, I would like to share the background, virtual background for me. Okay, a pigeon asked another pigeon, say, "Hey, what are other words that we can say present journey? Maybe like have a safe journey. In Chinese, 一路顺风. Okay, or safe trip. Yeah, whatever. The purpose is just to greet people or blessing people that they are having a very happy the journey traveling from one point to another point. So when I preparing the topics, I also remind myself, what is my recent trip from the past experience during March of 2023? I went to England and France for a short trip. I used to visit my uncle, and this is so-called a reason for me to travel. Yeah, just to share with you what about the journey. From Singapore, Changi Airport, then I flew to UK. Wow, such a long journey, isn't it? Yes, but I also spent a lot of dollar and cents, right? So to be honest, whenever we go or any places we visit, to be honest, I cherish the people and things I meet every country or every destination. Maybe you do not know. A few years back, I didn't feel that way at all. For example, I flew from Malaysia, Sinai International Airport, Johor Bahru, all the way up to the north, Penang. Then that's the reason to work for 2 weeks time. At that time, I only care about for work, 2 weeks. How can I spend? And when can I finish the work? Quickly get my customer to sign the agreement so that I can quickly get off, go home. I'm not sure. Does anyone here think the same way when you are having a business vacation? Quickly get customer to agree, sign off. Yeah, wash hand. So yeah, this is the thinking from the past. But one day, I attend a seminar. From the seminar, there's a professor sharing her experience on stage. There's one passage touched me deeply. Until today, I still can remember. He said, most people only care about the result, just like traveling or maybe have a great meal. When they have enjoyed the delicious meal or the trip, enjoying the trip, they just try to finish it quickly. But even though they enjoy the moment, but they never pay attention. Example, what are the ingredients in the dishes? What is it so delicious? Okay, if we taking out the tips or maybe like the ingredients, find out, then when they got home, they can make the dish and let their family to enjoy it as well. So the key point is, the professor say, there are so many people who use their maybe like mobile phone, swipe the mobile phone, and as soon as when they get to the transport, they take a nap, they don't care whatever happening or any scenery during their journey. So in the end, the people who traveling, they only know he got off from the transport and arrived the destination. This reminds me, not only traveling or different places, and also even in my life is also considered a long journey. Did I miss out something during my lifetime? Did I spend enough time to share my joy or have a wonderful moment with my family? Or perhaps I can contact my old friends occasionally. Yeah, maybe I just always care about work, competing with colleagues, and performing in front of the bosses to try to get more points, score more points. So on the same day, I got home after the seminar. I'm still thinking of what professor say. Even until now, I'm still thinking, yeah, that's true. Why should I think so much? Why should I just reach the destination and don't care about and never enjoy the scenery and recording, noting down all the things? 4 years ago, after the seminar, I managed to have the time to represent my Toastmaster Club, just like all of you. First time, I'm taking the international speech. I trick it so hard, work it so hard, and practice almost every day. But at last, I can't get anything. Yeah, so guys, so disappointed I am. Let me think back. Ladies and gentlemen, I still remember what professor say is true. In many cases, besides enjoying the process, also more meaningful than reaching the end. So let us cherish every single journey, just like people wish you have a pleasant trip. Yeah, have a pleasant journey. What are you going to do the next, ladies and gentlemen? Back to you, Toastmaster of the evening. Thank you.
Thank you, Calvin. Try to share with us your journey, your present journey. Yes, I agree with you. The scenery is more important than the destination. We don't want to wait until I will go to the funeral. Then we say that, oh, I get a lot of I save a lot of money. I leave a lot of money for my wife or family. Then what's your scenery in your life? In my life, I don't know. This is very very sad also. So okay, so now we want to go to we let the timer report. Let our member Xiaoping to say out the report for us.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Wesley. First speaker, Chirping, spoke for 4 minutes and 14 seconds. Second speaker, Jane Hearn, spoke for 7 minutes and 41 seconds. Third speaker, Kelvin Chai, spoke for 7 minutes and 2 seconds. Back to you, Wesley.
Okay, thank you. So yeah, one speaker is take a longer bit. but it's okay. Now we want to voting for the best project speaker. So Makoto, member Makoto, are you ready? Yes. So everyone, I think you can see the polls. So please vote for your speaker you prefer. Okay. Everyone done? So Makoto, can I continue? Okay, thank you. Now we want to pass to another section 2, which is a table topic sessions. Let's us welcome our table topic host, which is Ming Ling.
Oh, yes, thank you.
I'll pass to you, Ming Ling.
Yeah, sure. Thank you, TME Wesley. So greetings for the Toastmaster and guests. Welcome to the table topics session. So table topic is one of the best way to practice our impromptu speaking. So today's table topics are all related to the word of the day for tonight, that is run. So each table topic session should last from 1 to 2 minutes. At 1 minute, the timer will show the green background, and at 1 minute, 30 seconds, the timer will show the yellow background. All right. And at 2 minutes, the timer will show the red background. And the time's up will be shown at 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I shall get 6 participants to speak in these topics. So, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? If you're ready, can you show me a thumbs up? For those who didn't show a thumbs up, I'm going to call you. All right. Okay. So altogether, I have prepared 6 questions for you. Might I invite the first speaker?
Can I try?
Yes, Wesley. Thank you. Okay. Let me show the question for the first topic. Can see?
I cannot see.
Yeah. All right. So now the first topic is, when managing a business or project, do you prefer to run the numbers or trust your intuition? I repeat again. When managing a business or project, do you prefer to run the numbers or trust your intuition? Over to you, Wesley.
When I run my business or project, actually my natural personalities is intuition, because I test one test before called 16 personalities. I belong the intuitive people. That means I believe my called 直觉 in 华语. This kind of people, actually is very creative. That means we are think out of the box. But my problem is that sometimes I will run out. The frame, the framework that is too, how to say it, is too it's very, how to say it, 乐观. I don't know how to say in English. 乐观. Sometimes actually I not care about the figures and not care about the budget. Even I think this one, it's okay one lah. Don't worry. When we reach the bridge will become the straight one. I can go. But actually, this kind of people is not good for actually running the operation of the business. Myself, I understand my weakness. I understand my strengths. So when I run the business, I should looking for another partner that is very care about the figure, care about the numbers. So I can think about the product and the project or what to do. Then the person will run out the operation, tell us what is the figure, what is the budget, how we control the business. So a person is not a perfect one. Only the team is perfect. Back to you, Ning Ning.
Thank you, Wesley. Yeah, it's correct. So, likely you are a person who like to use your intuition. So perhaps you may find a partner who is an accountant who likes to run the number. So it is really essential to use data analytics to make decisions. At the same time, we also have to take into considerations one's own experience and also instincts. So once again, thank you to Wesley. So now we have come to question number 2. Who would like to try question number 2? Oh yes, I see Calvin, right? Okay, now here is the question number 2. If you could run wild for a day without any restriction, what would you do? If you could run wild for a day without any restriction, what would you do? Over to you, Calvin.
If I could run wild for a day without any restriction, what can I do, or what will I do? Well, this is a very good question. Why I say so? I still remember during primary school, sometimes even the school bus already give the signal, but I still try not to wake up and still try to lie on the bed. But teachers just mark down, oh, this student is not so good. I give punishment, that's it. If my score is not so good, even in red color, that means it's below 40 points, whatever, who cares, right? Just play. But after slowly grow up, day by day, I find that because of responsibility and I need to live with, take care of my family members, I cannot escape like a virtual cage. That's so-called, I cannot run wild anymore. Because when I want to do something, I still have to consider if I do something not right, or if I just lazy or try to be relaxed, yeah, something is lagging behind, I will get the punishment that I wouldn't get the good pay, or people would not trust me anymore. So I think if I can run well is my mind during my sleeping time. When I sleep well, maybe I can dream. I have a wing, I can fly on the sky. And I look down, wow, so many people. Yes, at least my mind is free, but my body still carry the responsibility. So if I ask me, when can I run for a while? Nighttime, the sleeping time. Back to you.
Thank you, Calvin. If every night your mind is always run well, right? I believe the next day we will have a very dark black circle in your eyes. Okay, so now we come to question number 3. Anybody would like to have a try? Victor, would like to have a try? Oh, I see Dr. Sarah's. Okay, now here's the question number 3. So I will write Dr. Sarah's first. Okay, here's the question number 3. Have you ever run out of time on an important task? How did you handle the situation? Have you ever run out of time on an important task? How did you handle the situation? Over to you, Dr. Sarah.
I think every one of us would have experienced this, whereby we would have been run out of time, especially when we are doing some important tasks. Because even though we do a lot of planning, but last minute some things can occur. And when this thing occurs, we will feel that so stressful and we don't have enough time to accomplish it. However, what is the most important thing is we have to handle the situation, because there's no other way out of completing it. So in order for us to accomplish our task, we have to manage the hours that we have. And how can we manage it is by taking it as a challenge and by doing a list to do. And with the list to do list, we are systematically guided. And when we are systematically guided, we know that all the things that we have done, we can scrap it off. And this is one way of time management. And being a Toastmasters, I know that all of us are very good in time management, because this is the main time management practice that we already had here, like for today in the table topics session as well. So with all this practice that we have in hand, whatever challenges, whatever tasks that we come across, even though we don't have enough time, but I believe that all of us can accomplish it because we have been trained. And don't despair and don't feel that you cannot do any task, because I always believe that all of us have this ability, and with the positive thinking and also being optimistic about your goal, you will definitely accomplish your task. And I have one advice for all of you. Whenever you are engaged in doing something, never think about the results, but always do the task given to you to the best of your ability, because eventually the result will be shown. Thank you. Back to you.
Thank you, Dr. Sarah. I totally agree with you. Whenever there's running out of time, we have to remain focused, remain positive, and believe in our abilities and work diligently to complete the task. Okay, now we come to question number 4. Shall I invite Victor again? Victor? Yeah, okay. Now here's the question number 4. Question number 4. If you had to run for your life, what would you do? If you had to run for your life, what would you do? Over to you, Victor.
All I know is if I have to sing to save my life, I'll be dead. But if I had to run for my life, then what else can I do? I have to do the best I can if I still treasure my life. But I must say, I have done a lot of preparation work because I exercise every day by doing stairs climbing. To do stairs climbing, actually I have to do a lot of mental deception to my mind. To get up in the morning to do the exercise sometimes can be a very hard thing to do. So I set myself a target, but the previous morning, I always did more than my target in order to build up surplus, so that the next morning I can tell myself I can redeem the credit that I built up, so that this morning I can do less. This is the way I sort of persuade myself, I convince myself it is a very easy thing to do. If I do not know when I have to run for my life, but I would start preparation now, today, every day, just in case one day I really need to run as fast as I can to save my life. So I'm starting to imagine now, tomorrow I have to do it. So today I'll start my preparation. Thank you.
Thank you, Victor. So perhaps I can share with you when you are going to run for your life when there is a terror attack. What you have to do is run from the dangers and hide, if not possible to escape, and tell the police. All right. So now we come to question number 5. Who would like to give it a try? Li Tian, would you like to give it a try? Okay, Li Tian, huh? Okay, so now here is the question number 5. Question number 5. How do you deal with stress? Do you run for it or face it? Run from it or face it? How do you deal with stress? Do you run from it or face it? Over to you, Litian.
I think all of us will face with different kind of stress in your work, in your daily life. We face some problem, and we maybe at that time we have no a way to solve the problem, so we feel stressed. I'm also have this feeling, this kind of feeling too. What I would do to deal with the stress, I have two ways. One is running. Actually, I like jogging. Another way is meditation. I will. This is my two ways to face with my stress. Before I start my work, I will try to wake up early. Normally, I will run for half an hour. If I have more of time, and if I wake up more early, I can do meditation also. Yeah, this is two practice I think it's quite effective for me to face with stress, and I will also recommend to all of you. I don't know what to say. Thank you.
Thank you, Litian, for sharing with us your strategy in how you deal with your stress. One is running, right? Through running, and then another one is through meditation. Yes, meditation is a very good way for you to face the stress. Everybody do try it. If you don't know how to meditate, you may consult our Litian. All right, so now we come to our last question, number 6. So who would like to give a try? Our last question. Anyone? Valerie would like to give a try?
Can?
Yeah, okay, great. So now this is the last question. Number 6. Do you like to run the show or follow someone else lead? Do you like to run the show or follow someone else lead? Over to you, Valerie.
Thank you so much, People Topic Master. I am a very introverted person. I don't like to be standing in front of the spotlight, running the show like those extroverted will do. So when I was young, I will always be someone who followed the lead of someone else. For example, the monitor, the head boy, the head girl, or anyone, like even my manager when I grow up. I wasn't someone who liked to stand firm on my feet to do what I think I should do. But after joining Toastmaster, I felt that it changed a lot in my life. Before Toastmaster, I was an introvert person, but when I joined Toastmaster back in October 2021, I started to feel the confidence. And I was asked to be the president in last July, which is just maybe 7-8 months after I joined Toastmaster. So initially, I didn't know how to run a club, and I was seeking for help. But coincidentally, all my EXCO were new members as well. So one who haven't done the EXCO. So at the time, I decided to stand up and run the show, because I know that if I don't run the show, we won't be able to progress and run the club efficiently. So what I feel that through this journey, it's good to stand up and run the show when you feel that the team needs help to run the show. But sometimes we also need to follow the lead. Like if, for example, if I were in a EXCO team that has a strong president or strong EXCO team, yes, I will let the person take the lead. So there's time where we want to run the show and time that we want to take the lead. It's all based on the situation at where you are, who you are with. So for us, we just need to make the right decision. There's no right or wrong answer. We just need to make the right decision in the situation. Thank you. Back to you, Table Topic Master.
Thank you, Valerie. Yes, I totally agree with you. It's not a matter of whether one likes to run the show or follow someone else lead, but rather than finding the right balance between the leadership and also the teamwork, depending on the situation. Once again, thank you all for your participation, and hope you enjoy the table topic sessions. So here's the end of our table topic session. Over to you, TME Wesley.
Thank you, Ning, Thomas, Thomas of the table topic. So now we want to do the timer report. So Xiaoping, can you do the timer? Can you?
Okay. Thank you, Wesley. First speaker, Wesley Chong spoke for 1 minute and 57 seconds. Kelvin Chai spoke for 2 minutes and 6 seconds. Dr. Saras spoke for 1 minute and 48 seconds. Victor Teo spoke for 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Lim Li Tian spoke for 1 minute and 21 seconds. Valerie Go spoke for 1 minute and 53 seconds. Back to you, Wesley.
Okay, thank you, Xiaoping. I think everyone is okay with the time. So now we go to we want to vote for the best table topic speaker. So Makoto, are you ready? So just pick one of your prefer. I think very hard to choose. Everyone is speak so well. I really do. Okay. Okay. Makoto, can I continue? Now after our voting for the best table topic speaker, now we go to the intermission and the group photo. Can we take the photo together first before we go to rest? So let's Makoto, will you have to take the photo or who will take the photo? So Victor,
Yes.
are you convenient to switch on your camera? Okay. I think everyone is switch on the camera. Just
Yes. 1, 2, 3. Sorry. My daughter want to join.
your daughter want to
Join,
join.
join, join.
You have to join.
I say 1, 2, 3.
Hello, Missy.
Okay, sorry. One more. Okay, cheese. 1, 2, 3. Yeah,
Okay.
thank you.
Okay. Now we have, I think, time. Okay, I think we still have a time to do the rest. So we come back here at 9:18. Is it okay?
10 minutes break time.
10 minutes is okay? Because actually our time is a bit is less than our planning. Or you want to?
Okay. Yeah.
I think we keep the 8 minutes lah. We keep the 8 minutes. No need so long. 8 minutes. Okay, we come here is 9:16. Okay.
Okay.
Come back 9:16, huh? Okay, thank you.
Can we have some background music or Ming Ling would like to sing a song?
No. I want Jane Hang Zumba.
Oh,
Zumba session.
Jane, welcome.
Yeah.
Our Zumba queen.
Let's find a song for Zumba. Let's see.
This song.
Yeah, I think Xiaoping will really enjoy it. Right, Xiaoping?
Yeah, I like Zumba, but I don't know how to Zumba. Cannot hear.
Cannot hear.
Can't hear clearly.
Jane cannot hear.
Jane cannot hear.
Jane SS already.
Unmute yourself, Jane.
Now is a famous songs that the Wang Hong teacher they teach their students. Yeah.
Wah.
Wah ya wah.
A small garden,
teach us
you
how to-
wah, wah, ya, wah. Then you put the little seeds and open the small flower.
Small flower, like Li Tian's flower.
挖呀挖呀挖，我家的后院种了小花，小的种子挖呀挖呀挖。
You can hear, I cannot hear anything. Have you played the song?
No, I'm not playing the
No,
song.
no, we
Okay,
can't hear
right.
the song.
I thought the wow.
美玲啊，挖挖挖。
What song is it?
What song is it? You didn't hear about?
No, I didn't hear anything.
I mean,
A YouTuber teacher from China, she teaching her student a song. Then the song like we have a small garden, we put on the small seeds, we'll open the small flower. We have a big garden, we put a largest seeds, we'll open the biggest flower.
Bigger flowers.
What's the song name?
That's fine.
Gardens gardens plant the flower.
Gardens.
花园种花。
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 I share it. I share it in the group.
Okay, share.
A flower in
you
garden.
Share in the group. I thought you want to share the screen.
Very interesting song. Maybe you can teach your student also.
We can't. I can't share the song, but Jen Han can demonstrate. This one.
This one. Okay. Play the.
Play.
Play.
Before you play, you make sure you
share the song.
Yes.
Make sure you share the sound.
Share the song. Who share it now?
Makoto, all in Japanese.
Makoto share. Okay.
我们跟着音乐一起来喽，准备好了吗？那我们跟着音乐一起来喽，把我们的小手变成花园。
Soft a bit, Makoto, soft a bit.
开始喽，在什么样的花园里面挖呀挖呀挖？种什么样的种子，开什么样的花？在小小的花园里面挖呀挖呀挖，种小小的种子，开小小的花，在大大的花园里面挖呀挖呀挖，种大大的种子开。在特别大的花园里面，种特别大的种子，开特别大的花。看，这个就是它的种子，然后这是它的花园。它种了几颗种子啊？4颗。老师教你们自己把它贴在手腕上，然后对上和下交朋友，就带上了。对。小手挥起来，在小小的花园里面挖呀挖呀挖，种小小的种子，开小小的花，在大大的花园里面挖呀挖呀挖，种大大的种子，开大大的花，在特别大的花园里挖呀挖呀挖，种特别大的种子。
抖音。
Thank you for sharing.
Someone translate again.
Dig.
I think Ming Ling can translate.
Cannot translate. Oh, Madam President is not around, so nobody translate. No, it's the bigger seed you put in the garden. The bigger flower will be, right?
Will come out, yeah. And
Will
then you
come
dig,
out,
dig.
Then you have to very good luck, dig. All right, now it's 9:15.
Yes,
For next session, we are going to do Zumba.
okay, before the next session, we do the Zumba first.
Yeah, before the next session, we'll do the Zumba first. Okay. Next round, we are going to do the Zumba. Okay, now it's 9:16. Welcome back. Over to you, TME.
Okay, now we start the third section. So okay, spotlight me. I will wait for our first evaluator, Verily. Is it called Verily? Yeah, Verily.
Valerie.
Valerie, cool. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, good. Now, okay, ladies and gentlemen, everyone, good evening. Now we go to the section 3. This is called project speech evaluation part. Every evaluator, I think this one is a very good. It's a it's very good for everyone, the Toastmaster, to learn how to give feedback and evaluate people, encourage others people to really, to improve themselves. Every evaluator will give 2 to 3 minutes to deliver the speech. When 2 minutes, the green color will be shown. Timer, Makoto? Yes. And 2 minutes 30 seconds, the yellow will be shown. And the 3 minutes, the green will be shown. 3 minutes and 30 seconds, the time out will be shown. At that time, you need to quickly wrap up your speech and to end your speech. So let's put our hand together to welcome the first evaluator. You will evaluate the speaker one, which is CP Mok. So over to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster of the evening. Please join me to give a round of applause to Toastmaster Chipping for meeting her project purpose of icebreaker. Well done. She delivered it through her personal story on her journey to improve her English communication. Being a Mandarin educated student from primary school and secondary school, I feel the same feeling as you, Toastmaster Chipping. The nervousness and lack of confidence when trying to talk to someone in English, especially someone whose main language is English, for example, from US or UK. And I do agree that Toastmaster does help and make a change in you. For your speech today, I have 3 feedback to share. For the first feedback, I feel that you have a very good speech structure and the flow of events in your story. You started the speech by introducing your family, setting the scene on who you are working with your husband in the same company, a dedicated mother with your children, and trying to find some time for yourself. And you also shared how ChatGPT had helped you to craft your icebreaker speech, but ChatGPT unfortunately can't help you on your active listening and speaking. That's why you joined Toastmaster. And you share what the purpose of you joining Toastmaster, which is to set a good example for your children. So the way you transition through these 2 stories, it makes me very easy to follow and understand why eventually you want to join Toastmaster. So well done in that, Chipping. For my second feedback, I like how you use your personal story in your speech and the calmness and confidence that you portray in your speech. Using personal story is a way to touch the heart of the audience and allow them to relate to your story more. And to be honest, I didn't feel any nervousness or lack of confidence in your speech today. And you said that this is your first English speech, so well done in that. You sounded so confident. So perhaps the ChatGPT have managed to instill some confidence in you when you are crafting the speech together with ChatGPT. And for my third feedback, I just feel that you are sitting very close to the screen. I can see you're trying to do some hand gesture like what I'm trying to do now with one your hand, but it's only half seen. And at one time you have a gesture of rolling your hands during your speech. It was also covered up and not really visible to the audience. So as a humble suggestion, perhaps you can sit back a bit or adjust your camera so that you can see a bigger part of your body, or maybe you stand up and deliver your speech. That will help you to portray more hand gesture, and that will actually help to engage the audience when they try to follow your story. So as a conclusion, you met your project objective with a good speech structure, the flow of events as a story. And number two, by using your personal story and portraying your confidence, you have captivated the audience. So just a humble suggestion to sit a little back so you can see more of your hand gesture, and that will help you elevate your speech to the next level. Overall, I enjoy your speech, and I hope to come back to Just For You and listen to your next speech and listen to more of your journey on how you can improve your English communication. Thank you, and over to you, TMB.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. So thank you. Thank you. I think your feedback is very good for our new members. Now we go to the second evaluator, which is, let me check. The second evaluator is Dr. Saras. So Dr. Saras, you will evaluate our members, which is the second member is a Jen. So are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, over to you, Dr. Sarah.
Thank you to our Toastmaster of the evening, Jane. I'm glad to hear your second speech, and this evaluation is very different than the first evaluation that other people would have given you, because here my challenge is to evaluate you based on what was the remarks given in the first speech that you did some time ago. And honestly, I will say that you have excelled very well in your storytelling. Your story was very honest. You are a very genuine person, and you told about the transformation from 2013 to present, how the journey that you have undergone together in Toastmasters. And you are also very livelily, you shared about your 100% attendance rate to be the best speaker, and also how you transformed to be a confident person, and your experience as a leader, and you ran over the list of leadership roles that you have taken part in Toastmasters. And all that gave everyone a lot of courage to stay on with Toastmasters, because seeing your 10 years journey makes others to feel, wow, what an achievement. And that you did very well. Now, I would like to go back to what your previous evaluator has given you, and what are the room for improvement that you should have done today based on the comments earlier. And you also, one more thing, you've also mentioned about managing yourself, managing others, and also you mentioned about how the Toastmaster Maylin has helped you and how she has given you some encouragement. So when you are saying certain things, you must give example, and you did that very well when you mentioned about Maylin. Perhaps you could do that very well in other parts of your content as well. Then it will bring up more understanding of your content, especially when you are sharing about your experience. And another thing that I would like to share here is of course, you have done improvement based on your first speech. You have eliminated the animation and the slide transitions that I didn't see today. And you also had a narration when you played the video of your photos and how you have excelled in Toastmasters. And that is also some improvement from your first speech that you presented today. If I really want to challenge you and I want you to elevate yourself to a next level, because you have been a Toastmasters for past 10 years, I will definitely challenge you to memorize your speech. You have to memorize your speech, and you have to look at the camera. You see, I am looking at the camera most of the time, so you feel that I'm talking to you. So when you do that, although we are in a virtual platform, everybody will feel that we are engaged, because all of us, we talk through our eyes. So that is that I would like to say. But overall, you did a fantastic job, and I wish to see more of your speeches in the coming time. Back to you, Toastmaster Dewi. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Saras, to give the very good suggestions for us. I believe that everyone in the Zoom, we're doing the Zoom meeting. When I was looking at the camera, So if you will feel that I'm talking to you. At the same time, I also want to see the screen, observe the screen, see all your response, all your expression, face expression, that are you really understand me? So I think we are busy, actually. We're doing the live not so busy also. Doing the Zoom more busy than the live, the offline one. So I think good suggestions. Yeah, I think everyone need to memorize the script. Not easy because we want to remember the script, we want to see the camera, we want to do everything. But it's a good training also. I believe that after 2 years, every 10 years, we are English very good. So we want to pass to the next evaluator, which is Victor Teo. Victor Teo, you are evaluate our member is a Calvin Chai. Are you ready, Victor? You please unmute your okay.
Yes, I am.
Yeah. So over to you.
Kelvin, this is the second time you deliver this speech. Have a pleasant journey. The first time you give the speech is in February this year. I was your evaluator. I was then, I am now. So a wise man used to say, all we learn from history is people never learn from history. So, but fortunately, you are the exception. You did learn from your previous speech. The introduction of the drawing, the cartoon of the pigeon talking to each other, and also the map is an improvement. And as usual, you give your audience the impression that you are speaking from your heart. And your voice, volume, and pacing are also excellent. You have a very clear value about your speech, that what the professor told you make a deep impression on you, so that not only should we care about the destination, we also have to pay attention to the process, to the journey. Because I set you a high standard, so I was hoping that you might touch on the point of something about journey is something that we have no choice but to take in order to reach our destination. But even that, we don't have to endure the journey. We can actually enjoy it, or we can actually make full use of it. In normal days, normal work day, there are so many distractions. We are so busy, we have to multitask. But when you are on a journey, at least you can give yourself some excuse. This is actually thinking time. It affords you the opportunity to think. So why not make use of it? It could be, the journey could be more useful, more productive than the destination. Because nowadays, we hardly have some quiet time to ourselves. All in all, you have shown improvement. Well done. Thank you. That is the end of my evaluation.
Thank you, our member Victor. So now we are done our evaluation sections. Now let's the timer to do the report. Shopping, can you in charge of this?
Okay, thank you, Wesley. The first evaluator, Valerie Go, spoke for 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Dr. Sarah spoke for 3 minutes and 14 seconds. Victor Teo spoke for 3 minutes and 15 seconds. All the three evaluators are qualified. Thank
Okay,
you. Back to you, Wesley.
thank you, stopping our timer. Now let the Makoto. Makoto, are you ready? Can you vote out the best evaluator? Yes. Okay, Makoto, are you ready? Are you done? Now I will go to, after I will do the evaluation, the voting for the best evaluator. Now we pass our time to the language evaluator, which is Victor Teo, to do the report. Our language today.
There are so many words and phrases that impress me tonight. Among them are making a quick getaway, great Skidoo movement, leave the stage, learn, grow, and excel together as a team. There are some area of comment like the words to, T-O, to, was used very frequently. Not surprising because after all, this is one of the most common English words. But sometimes, in certain occasion, I find that maybe the use of it is not so appropriate. Like for example, let me to introduce. To combine let and to, I think is repetitive. Let me introduce actually what do. And also I find that honest may not be the right pronunciation because H should be silent. It should be honest. And have to wait until everybody finish. Is it? It should be have to wait until everybody finish. Do we? And what does it means? It should be what does it mean? The mean should be the original word or the word to be. And when Wesley mentioned about the boat, when it comes to the bridge, it will become straight naturally. I think this is a direct translation from Chinese saying 船到桥头自然直. The English equivalent it could be we cross the bridge when we come to it. And should we have a rest? Actually, it should we have a break? That ends my evaluation report on language. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Victor. So now after the language evaluation, this is a time to put our hand together to welcome our general evaluator. To give our speech. Let's do. Okay. Our general evaluator is James Chong. Wow. I really excited about what he will say. So over to you, James. It's your time. You have 8 to 10 minutes.
Thank you, our wonderful TME introduction. Today you make me have the heart to run it. Okay, so let me share the screen. So can you guys see my screen?
No. Can you see the screen? Yes, coming.
I'm sharing now. Is, can you see it?
It's a blank one. Okay, I can see now.
You can see now. Okay.
Good.
So first, overall for the meeting conduct, that's well done for the networking before the meeting, also during the break. And meeting start on time, and there's a warm welcome for the guests, and an interacting game fit with the team. So for the next time, for the opportunity for growth, maybe you can share the meeting agenda in the chat box, so can let the guests to have the agenda. And because I am the one of the just for you member, I noticed that beginning of the group we will share the meeting recorded, but however it haven't is I mean after that it doesn't share again. So I wish that the record can share again, that can let the member to review back what we can improve in the next time. Okay, secondly, so here's an agenda. What well done is that I got the TI logo, club meeting, club officer details, meeting team, speaker and project details, contact detail for guest interest in joining the club. And for the page 2, there's an abbreviation, also mentioning about visitor, who is the visiting Toastmaster, and when is the next meeting details, and who is the last winner. Okay, that's good. Okay, for the opportunity for the grow, maybe you can put the Zoom login detail in the agenda, and maybe full name on the agenda. And for the time detail for the title, because we might be, because this is an online meeting, so we might be can invite some others country Toastmaster member to join, and also you can put the Facebook details link, and also you can put the word of the day, and you can put also the pathway logo and the details. Okay, next on. Okay, so I have go to the Just For You Facebook page. Okay, very good advertisement to promote the club. Using 2 languages, which is Mandarin and English, to introduce the club, and specialize the logo here. Okay, so for the opportunity for the growth, maybe you can keep updating the latest. So this is the latest, which is on March, and maybe you can try to promoting using other platform like IG, TikTok, or Xiaohongshu. Okay, next up. So I noticed that this club also not noticed. So Madam President has already raised up a Google Classroom to make the member to practice their English. This is a very good unique selling point for make this club. So okay, for the opportunity for the grow, make more creative to attract to member to participate it, because I noticed that when this activity for just Ricky, Sue, and I to answer this question. So I hope others member which you want to improve your English speaking skill, you can try to participate this classroom. Next on. Okay, here have our ASL Lee Mei Ling. She has a warm welcoming and have a very good idea icebreaker game to learn the team. And for the opportunity for the grow, maybe she can share something about personally again with the team, the 23 team, and maybe she can try to introduce some housekeeping rules, reminder to pin the timer, and maybe she can try to active the chat during the meeting, interacting with others member. Okay, next up. Our TME today is very energetic and passionate person. Okay, so he has explained today's segment. He has introduced Cameron, also introduced project speaker and their project. So for the next time, for the opportunity for the grow, maybe you can share about your some personal story related with the meeting team, and also introduce some Toastmaster history and what is the benefit we can bring to the members, and can introduce some about the Just For You Club background, and also you can introduce some role player like timer. And the next one, maybe you can introduce some project speaker background. What she is background like? What the CP more? Okay, we wish to know what is the background so we can know well about her. Okay, next up. Next up, we have our table topic master, Li Mingling. She did very well explaining the table topic section. Also great showing the table topic question in the background. She is energetic and enthusiastic person. For some improvement, the question I noticed a bit long. Maybe next time can shorter the question can let the member try to answer the question as well. Okay. Next up, okay. Okay. Next time, this club maybe we can try to assign, even though any one member to become a table topic evaluator, because it is a very good opportunity to let the member to practice how to evaluate for the table topic speaker. Okay, Mei-Ling, please take note on this one. Okay. For the project evaluator, we have very good. She has provided very content feedback and specific recommendation for the improvement, a very good video present and framing. Okay, for the gesture, okay, just now you also mentioned about the hand gesture. Maybe you can try to step up to demonstrate how the hand gesture to the speaker, to the member. And I also noticed you are seeing the monitor when you present it. Try to make the engagement for the eye contact. And I noticed that when you finish your evaluation, it's just about yellow screen color. I noticed it's about 1 minute 40 seconds. Try to optimize the time, give as much as the value to the speaker. Second one, Dr. Saras. She has very good smiling and encouraging. She also given how is a great example how to improve to the speaker. She also summarized her evaluation. So I noticed that your sound, your audio a bit soft. Maybe you can try to increase a bit, and your resolution a bit blur. Maybe you can try to buy some good resolution video. We can make you can see you very clearly, and your face, because your fan maybe is blowing your hand. Your hair in front your face. Maybe you can before you try to delay, you can stop the fan so we can see you in the whole beautiful face. Third one, our Victor Theo, he has give very good details evaluation, very good worker moderation evaluation, phrases and code, also good video present and framing. Maybe because you are using the mobile phone, maybe you can try to focus your above bit, focus the camera cams connect with your eye contact. And yes, the hand gesture, maybe you can try to turn your mobile to the horizontal so we can see above how's your hand gesture to demonstrate to the speaker. Or well, the 3 evaluator did very good job. Next up, we have our Gamera Victor Theo. He has explained introduce word of the day and give a great example. He is an active listening and observation. Maybe he can try to remind word of the day in the chat box, so we can encourage the member always to use the word of the day. And the volume just now is a bit not clear. Maybe you can try to make adjustment a bit before your delivery. Yes, I noticed you are using your mobile phone. Maybe you can try to focus to the page which you write, so we can learn about what's the word or what the phrases we can improve in the next time. And okay, so for our timer, Chong Xiaoping, yes, she has optimized using the right hand function. She has a very good details timing report, and try to expand the timer role so we can know what is the timer role to do for the new join member. So for our Zone Master Makoto, yes, she has did very well for the pooling section as well as photo section and record section. Okay, and I also check for just for you, the DCP, yes, this club did very well or is full mark. Okay, so here are about I introduced about this card about the USP, the unique selling point for 2022. This card is provide a safe and warm atmosphere to let the member to practice the speaking skill in the English. Next up for this year, Madam President has made the Google Classroom to practice English. So what is the next? Maybe I can let this question, I mean, for the next president, maybe the potential president, the potential president can make some good improvement for us, make some good benefit to us for the next term. So, okay, this is some video I want to play it on. Please let me know you can watch it, you can see it or can hear it or not. Hello?
He can see it, but not sure we can hear it or not.
Okay.
I think we cannot hear. You need to reshare with the sound.
Can hear or not?
Cannot.
Cannot.
Okay. Share again with sound.
Okay. Doesn't matter. So I just playing the video. So for the the non-Mandarin speaker, it's just about we are the Mandarin speaker. We are so hard to express our thought into the English. That's why we cannot find the other way. But we find it in this club. This club help us to improve our English skill. So to let us, in order to transfer our idea, to express our idea to each other. This is the whole idea. What is about this video? Okay. So, okay. Then, okay. So for my humble suggestion for the next coming president, okay, I have two ideas for next term. Because just now I'm not just noticed this club this time only. I mean for quite many few times. Some member doing the table topic, they cannot express their thought into the English, even though they are have so many ideas, so many thoughts. So next time maybe the table topic can become a table topic language area, something to, at the same time, he or she giving the illustration about how is the structure for the table. At the same time, you also try to can help the member. What do you want to say to express your thoughts into the English conversation? So this is the way what I thinking can help the member. And the second one is R counter is and pause, because usually for a Mandarin speaker, we speak a bit fast and without the pause, without the pause. So R counter maybe can play a very important role in this club to help the member to just not just also to count how many the filler, also can remind us what is the time and when is it you can take a pause to let the member and I mean to let the audience have the time to digest what we are saying about. So this is what I'm there for me. So the last one, GES. What is I'm talking about? Because I was a Mandarin speaker before. Before I haven't joined this club, I couldn't find a very good platform how to improve my English. So after I joined this club, yes, now I have a bigger ambition, which is get everyone speech about GES. I hope this club can promote the USP, the unique selling point, to all of your friends and relatives. Then we can improve together in our English speaking. Thank you. That's all from my. Back to you, our TME.
Thank you, our GE James. I think GE give you a lot of suggestions, including not only for the tonight meeting, also for our club. This is very good. Maybe we as ESCO, maybe you can take note that we can discuss in our general meeting or our member meeting. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Now the next one should be the award appreciation and closing address is in charge by me. Before that, I think the first one should be the award and appreciation. I want to know that is it the best evaluator, best speaker, project speaker, and the table topic speaker. Is it ready? Okay. Let's put our hand to welcome to congratulations our best speaker. The first one should be the prepare project speaker, right? Who is the best speaker? Drum roll. Who is this? Thank you, our new member, CP Mo. You are the best speaker of tonight.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Thank you. Maybe you can spotlight. Okay, take a photo. Surprise, no need surprise. I tell you.
Thanks for recognition given to me.
Thank you for the chat GPT.
Thank you.
Thanks for chat GPT. Yeah, help me a lot.
Okay, maybe Makoto can help to someone can help to take the photos.
Mei-Ling, can you help me?
Oh, because you're sharing, right? Maybe I take photo myself. I take photo. I can do it also. Please look at the camera, not look at the screen. Look at the camera. Smile. Like one more time. Hey. And Makoto, your PowerPoint is a Japanese language. Oh. This is very special. Okay, thank you. Congratulations, the CP MOOC.
Thank you.
Our next one is a table topic or evaluator. I cannot see. So I'm not sure which one is the next. Okay.
Drum roll, please.
Drum roll. I will choose our award to our evaluator first. Drum roll. Who is the best evaluator? Ching.
Sorry, table topics.
Table topic first. Okay,
Yeah.
table topic first. Okay, we choose the table topic first. Who is the best table topic speaker? Drum roll. Very
well
good.
done.
Yeah, well done. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
So, okay, we take the photo together. Okay. Okay. Smile. Look at the camera, not the screen. One more time. Okay, congratulations, the Valerie. Okay, the next one should be the best evaluator. Who is this? Who is the best evaluator? Drum roll. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, again.
Wow.
Wow. Whoa, congratulations. So you want to take photo again? Yeah. Smile, look at the camera.
So tonight supper count on you.
Supper. Wow. You are the best and best. Best of the best. Wow. Double win. Yeah, double win. Why is the idiom for the double win? One stone, two birds. No lah. Okay.
One stone killing two birds.
One stone killing two birds. Yeah.
Killing two birds with one stone.
Killing two birds with one stone. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Very. So now we become the closing address. Before the closing address, can I please welcome all the new members or the first time visitors to share 1 minute sharing. So we first of all we let CP Mo, we invite the CP Mo first. Can you share with us what your experience of tonight? 1 minute.
1 minute. Yeah, actually, I still feel nervous, because if you want me to speak English in front of group people, really, it's quite challenging for me, because really my English, I can speak broken English, but in proper English, really need to learn. So I hope after I see, listen to like Jane, your experience also give me confidence. I think I confident one day if I still continue, join this club meeting, one day I can, I will be confident to speak well English to my customer or to others. I'm more weak in listening, especially for like US people or UK people. When they speak, I really most what they say I really can't understand. So I hope I can learn this listening skill from here. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chipping. So I think Chipping, you don't worry. Of us, I think 90% of us is from in my Chinese background, and we are at primary school and secondary school learning in the Chinese Mandarin. And we also see a lot of example that in Toastmaster that a few years they can really master the English very well. So don't worry, we can improve a lot. I believe everyone will improve a lot. Yeah. So can you invite the double win to the queen tonight to share with us 1 minute? Are you the first time, Beverly?
First time in Just For You? No, I think I joined one of the workshop by Joanne, or was it Joanne? Somewhere my coach. Yeah, she gave a workshop.
But I think for me, you are first time lah. Okay, so I give
Yes.
you the
As a role player first time. So I'd like to thank Ming Ling for inviting me as a role player today. It's I feel very comfortable here because Mandarin is my background all the while since primary school, secondary school. I can feel the urge for everyone want to learn English very well. So I can feel you all. I've been through that journey as well. And practice do make improvement. I don't say perfect, but it does make improvement. So Chimping, don't worry. The more you practice, the better we become. So I feel very comfortable in this meeting, and thank you so much for having me here tonight. Thank you. Over to you, TME.
Okay, thank you. Very okay. Now let's welcome to Dr. Sarah to share with us 1 minute. Are you first time? For me, you are first time.
Yes, I'm first time here, and I would like to thank Maylene for inviting me. I enjoyed today's meeting. I enjoyed listening to all of you, and I actually, honestly, I enjoyed the what is that? The game played. What was the name? My God. Meaning, what was that? The one we played. Oh my, how come I forgotten the name? What was that?
Quiz, is that the quiz? The
The
23
quiz, yes,
schedule.
the quiz. Yeah, so that part was something new for me. And I liked the table topics, very energetic table topics. And plus, I really enjoyed the GE's comments. Really, I learned a lot from the GE's feedback. So that is everything. Thank you.
Mm. Okay, thank you, Dr. Saras. I encourage you. You can use the quiz in your classroom also. I think all the university students like to play the game.
Yeah, in classrooms. Actually, we play in classrooms, but not in Toastmasters. So, thanks.
And I think the James also do the very well done job that actually can attract like Dr. Saras. Then they also impressed by you. Okay, very good. Now I do my closing address. Actually, I think nothing much. What I want to share is I think everyone here actually good very good effort to make this meeting operation very smoothly. And even our charter president not here also pre-record a video to share with us during the opening. I think this is very good example that we can with the technologies actually we can do a lot of things maybe previous cannot do, like Sun Wukong, you know, the monkey that you can 72变分身术这样啊。Maybe with the AI, we are more immersed technology that we can feel that the president actually in front of us speak to us, not to the screen, it's to the VR classes or something lah. Then we can see, oh, actually we are in the very immersed environment. So this is almost 1 year in just for you. I really enjoy that. Even every 2 weeks, this is a time, maybe it's 2 hours, 1 to 2 hours that I is fully in using English to really to do the conversation and the communications. This is very good practice. Even it's not it's maybe you cannot see it in very short time, maybe 1 week, 2 weeks, you cannot see it, but it's 1 year. I believe that everyone will see the improvement. I believe also I see a lot of people do the improvement. Maybe 1 year ago, a lot of people still cannot doing very good in English, but I see a lot of improvement. So I encourage everyone continue to join the just for you. Okay, now I'm very happy to tonight is very happy. I think everyone enjoy the meeting also. If you not enjoy, please let me know. I can entertain you. Okay. Okay, this is my closing address. I back to the everyone want to share something? Meaning you want to share something?
No, just now Victor want to say something. Victor?
Victor want to say something, Victor. What's for you?
In the process, of choosing the word of the day, actually I realized that to run away, to walk away, normally people has a very negative impression about this thing. But this is not necessarily so, because sometimes to walk away, to run, is to fight another day. As they say, 36计，走为上计, which is true a lot of times. And remember in the Second World War, when Britain evacuated some of the armies, I think maybe 30,000 of them from Dunkirk. Even though wars was not won by evacuation, but because by that evacuation, they preserve actually the strong unit of an army, which make the eventual victory possible. So in life, for us, as the lyrics of the song, the gambler say, you have to know when to walk away and when to run. With that, good night, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you. So once again, thank you everyone for attending the meeting for tonight. Thank you, Sarah, Dr. Sarah, and thank you, Valerie. So I hope to see you all in the next meeting. Thank you. Good night.
Good night.
Thank you. Good night.
Good night.
Thank you.
Good night. Bye-bye.
Good night. Bye. Good night.
Good night. James.
Yay. Good
Oh,
night.
so fast, quick already. Okay, good night, everyone.
Okay. Good night, everyone.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.